When you open Google Docs for the first time, this is the screen you're going to see. And here on top, we have the untitled document where you have to title this document and give it a name. And here you're going to see the Docs home. When you click on that, it's going to take you to the home page for Google Docs. Then here you have the menu bar where you're going to see all the menus that you're going to be using in Google Docs to write or do things in Google Docs. Down here, you have a toolbar. On the toolbar, this is where you're going to see and find all the tools that are mostly used by Google Docs users. And so here you can find things like search, you can undo, you can redo things, you can print something out, you can also check for grammar errors or spelling errors, and also do things like painting format. You can also zoom in on a page and zoom out. Here you have the fit, you have 50%, and what you do here is when you click on any of these things, you're going to see what it does. You can zoom in 75%. You can also make the document fit the screen, and so it's going to look like this. You're going to find a lot of options and tools here on the toolbar. Then on top here, we also have the option to see the last edit, when last edit was made, the option to show all comments that are made by people you are working with on this document. You also have the ability to join a call here in Google Meet. When you click here, it's going to open this small dialog box where you are going to see here it's saying select a meeting to join here. You can also start a meeting if that's what you are interested in. If you want to start a meeting yourself, start a new meeting, or you can use a meeting code to join an existing meeting. That's not what we want to do. Here, you're going to see that you also have the way to share this document with others. So when you click on this drop-down menu here, you can copy the link to this Google Doc. And then that link can be shared with anyone who is going to have access to this document. And when you click on this share button, it opens a dialog box where you're going to see different things. You can make this document restricted. You can also going to see your email or your name here. And also here, you can add the names or people you want to share this document with. Or you can copy the link and so you can share it. It's just the same with the drop down copy option that we saw earlier. So here, this is what you see. Just below the toolbar, we have the ruler. You can add the left tab, you can add the center tab, you can add the right tab, and you can also show the rulers and you can hide them if that's what you want. To show the rulers back, you just have to click on view, and here you're going to see rulers and the rulers are back. To hide them, right click on it and you're going to see show rulers, and when you click there, it's hidden. And so we need the rulers to show. Let's bring them back. Then you also have the show document outlines. If you have any headlines in your document, they are going to show here as outlines. This is the ruler also. This side you have the scroll bar. You can scroll down the document, you can also scroll up, and you're going to see even more options this side. But these options that we have here are not Google Docs related. We have the calendar here, we also have the keep and tasks, we also have contacts, then we also have maps. When you click here, you can get add-ins to add to Google Docs. We're going to talk about this later in the course. The quick toolbar contains the tools that are mostly used by people who use Google Docs. But to see even more options, you can use the menu bar on top here, where you can see even more options, things that you can find on the toolbar. This shows you how powerful this software is by Google. Also, another thing I want to show you is how to change your page setup options. You find the page setup under the file. When you come here, you scroll down, use the scroll bar. If you are not able to see everything at once, you are going to see page setup. When you click there, it's going to open a dialog box like this. This gives you the ability to change the page setup. On top here, we have two tabs. You have the pages, we then also have pageless. If you want your document to be a pageless document, this is where you click and it's going to look like that. Then if you want to have pages, the way we have it, it should be like that. And now here we have uh, whatever changes we make. If you want them to be applied to the whole document, this is what should be selected. If you have just one document, this is by default selected. If you have many, you can select the page you want to apply the changes to. But in this case, it's the whole document. Then down here, we have the orientation. How do you want your document to look like? If you want it to be portrait, you do that. Then this side, we have the margins. We have the top, bottom, left, and right. And these are the margins that we have here, but I'm just going to reduce this and just say one. Let's say we just want to have one all the sides want to have 1 centimeters. We are using centimeters, so it's going to use 1 centimeter, 1 centimeters on all sides. You can choose how big you want your document to be. If you want your document size to be a letter, you just click there and choose letter. If you want it to be A4, in this case, that's what I want, so I'll just click there. And so A4 is 21 centimeters in width and 29.7 centimeters in height. So that's that. Then down here you have the page color. When you click here, you can choose the color for your page. But in this case, I want it to be white, the default color. And so I click on OK here, you can see that the margins now have been reduced to one on all sides. Previously, it was here. Now everything has been set to how we want the document to look like. I hope this video is helpful. This was just to introduce you to Google Docs and the interface, so you get familiar with what you're going to be dealing with here in Google Docs. Hope this was helpful. Thank you for watching. See you in the next one.